I just saw this. Squirrel getting a drink. He's looking at me. Squirrel getting a drink.
Oh, you getting a drink?
Yep. He's looking at me.
I think he's too thirsty to worry
There
about.
he goes. Going up the tree.
I hope you enjoyed watching the squirrel. We love the squirrels as long as they're not in the house or getting in the roof,
Not
the cars.
They're on the cars. They bite wire.
Well, they haven't been ours though. So, but they love. I think squirrels get drinks out of that bird bath more than birds do. That mask thing. I could not keep a straight face to act scared. It was like I should have just gone boom, 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 boom or something. But I just kept laughing.
I should have said beep, bye, boom, boom.
But I'm not an Englishman.
Did I tell you our chickens are went out to a farm?
Yeah, somebody.
I guess.
There's been some dogs running and they. It wasn't her chickens, but they ate somebody's chicken.
No, they killed a couple cats.
Oh, that's what it was. They killed cats. But if they kill a cat, they'll definitely kill a chicken. So
Anyway, my neighbor asked the lady if he could take the chickens out to the farm because they're getting in the gardens and stuff.
yeah.
And she says if you can catch them, but the deal is she leaves the gate open so that they can go in and out whenever they want. It's like, what's the point of having a pen?
Yeah,
Anyway.
she's not in the country.
He took them out to a farm. He caught them and took them out there.
Well, a lot of people think that's good for them to be able to just run. The problem is they're prone to all kinds of predators.
Yeah. They're getting gross.
Yeah, that's not the worst of it though. It's just that they're prone to predators, and there's a lot of predators that can get. I mean, from up above and on the ground level.
Yeah.
So anyway, but we'll miss having their little comic relief.
I like watching them.
Yeah, I did too. They were fun. Anyway, we want to talk to you. We're on this Halloween theme right now. I can't remember exactly the year. I think it was back in I think it must have been back in like 83, or no, 82, because I know I was pregnant with Nina at the time. But we had this big, whatever it was.
Early 80s.
Early 80s, yeah. We had this big Halloween party. And well, the house we had then had this big, full basement. You'd walk down the stairs and you'd be in a big, full...
Family room type.
Yeah, family room type thing. It was a big finished room. But there was a little door to your right. You'd go through there and you'd be in where the laundry and all that was. And like the pantry shelves or canning shelves and stuff like that.
Sewer pipes and all that stuff.
Yeah. But it was a big enough room that you could put blankets in front of all of it and still have plenty of room. So we all sat down. There was like, I don't know how many couples. 4 or 5 couples that I know of, and we all had bunches of kids. Or at least kids. By the time we put them all together, there was a bunch. But Joe he built a wooden box with a lid or whatever. And my sister played Vampira. I'm trying to remember who took the tours, but it may have been me. I don't remember. But we had behind those we used blankets to curtain all of it off. But we had and it was dark, so Whoever let them through had to use a flashlight. We had it set up so scary, and those kids loved it. I was a little afraid we'd need a light. I was a little bit afraid of that the kids might spook. Well, they did, but they loved it. There was a witch, there was a clown, there was the slasher and the victim on his table. It was the mad scientist kind of thing. And so my brother-in-law I think he was the one on the table, and ketchup all over his all over his shirt or whatever. And it was an old t-shirt. Anyway, so he was supposed to be playing dead, and they'd get back there and he'd raise it up like that. We had the peeled grapes for eyeballs, we had everything. I don't know who had more fun, the adults or the kids.
What do we have for brains?
I'm trying to remember.
Was it Jello or something?
I think it was spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah. Spaghetti usually works for brains. Or maybe innards, I don't know. Jello would work for brains, wouldn't it?
I can't remember.
But
no, it was fun.
eyeballs and stuff.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Just setting it up took hours.
Yeah.
And, well, and then him making all this stuff, you could tell we were young. If we were, maybe this dimness because we don't have the light on and it's getting toward evening is kind of a good thing because we are in the Halloween spirit.
I'll turn the light on if you want.
But maybe here a little bit, but just imagine that. Imagine, see, they say pictures are worth 1,000 words. I like to make the 1,000 words that paint the picture. Oh.
Scared.
He's scared. Ah! Now you can see us.
Yep.
He was such a fun monster yesterday. I told him we need to, for Halloween night, if he uses that mask, he needs to put on a rated poncho to kind of finish the outfit. Cover the back of his head and stuff. Anyway. Holy moly. But it's been...
I could put a sweat. Might be cold, so I might have to have a sweatshirt on anyway.
My...
Hooded sweatshirt.
Oh, well, no, there's another idea. But my granddaughter, our granddaughter Felicia, she put a new profile picture on. And what she did is she did like this and then glanced up at the camera like that so that it looks like her face is this way, which it is, and must have had a red filter over it or something. It's not too creepy, but it's just enough to let you know that that is our Felicia and that is her Halloween spook profile. She's always been a cut up, and she's sweet as the day is long.
Was it last year or 2 years ago? She shows up here with another girl.
Oh,
And
yes.
they come in the house, and we didn't know who she was.
No, we didn't. She was complete. She changed her voice, everything, and
She fooled us. That's
yeah, and she was so happy with herself for it. But yeah, they were just doing that just to see if they could fool people, and they did. They fooled us. I can't even remember what the costume was now.
I don't remember.
Got a picture of it somewhere. We had no idea who it was. We really didn't. We thought, these are big kids. And walking right into our house, what is going on? I mean, that's what's rolling through your head. Then she revealed herself. And I was about ready to die laughing. Oh, it's been a hoot, and we hope to just have a whole lot more fun. I was so gratified that so many of you want to do these projects that I've been doing. For me, they're just, each one is an experiment. And the fact that you guys love them that much, I just have fun. I do like doing the requests though. That is so much fun. And then, you know, when I don't have a request, I kind of take off on my own little toot. And just do whatever, but it's been fun. I've got, right now, I've got a tiger and what was the other one? I've got it written down on my, I think I lost my other to-do list, and
Buck Owens, I got a tiger by the tail. He used to sing that.
I got a tiger by the tail, can't you see?
Yeah.
I can't sound like Buck Owens, but it was, we used to watch Hee Haw. I don't know if any of you remember, well, I know some of you remember Hee Haw, but there's a lot of you probably don't know what it is. Look it up on YouTube.
I don't.
Roy Clark.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still alive or not.
I kind of don't think he is, but I'm not sure. Roy Clark was a heck of a guitarist, comedian. He could sing too. And, banjo.
Yeah.
You can look him, see, you can look up anybody on YouTube and see what they were like. The Red Skelton Comedy Hour, we grew up watching that. We used to just go, we didn't, when our kids were little, I mean, yeah, sometimes we'd go and buy the masks and all that stuff, or we would. But a lot of times the costume part, we'd just have, they'd be a pirate or something. We'd go to Salvation Army or Goodwill, and we'd get all these clothes. And my granddaughter, just after she was born, they wanted to take her out, you know, just take her around for people to see. And of course she wasn't up to very much but she was less than a year old, but anyway, she had on a pink sleeper, you know, one of those, well, it was a pink,
Onesie?
so they wanted something, and I found some pink netting, and I made a weird looking little tutu, but she had her costume. But I don't know, at that age, it's like, are you giving them something fun, or are you torturing them? You just don't know. I think Halloween is one of his favorite holidays. Isn't it, dear?
Oh, sort of.
Oh, come on, tell us about how you love to take them around, because then you can get these big bags of candy. But they didn't give the big bags anymore, did they?
No. I used to get big bags of candy when I was a kid.
Did you take a pillowcase?
No, we just took big brown bags. We'd fill up a couple of them. But
Well, that
then
was back when you could, yeah.
You got popcorn balls and apples and
Yeah, all them.
big candy bars.
Yeah, and after people started doing weird stuff, you couldn't really give homemade.
Yeah. Get baggies full of cookies,
Yeah. Now there for a few years we were giving out
cans of pop.
cans of pop, yeah, because that way they'd have some kind of liquid. Did we get Shasta or something, or was it just,
Well, it's just
or Sam's Club, something?
Walmart brand.
Yeah, it was like Sam's Club, but we'd get lemon lime and root beer and I don't know, something else. Sometimes orange, whatever they seemed to like the best, and they.
That's just it. You didn't know what they wanted.
Well, we love all of you. Have fun. We are looking forward to a good month, and we will probably start somewhere close to, well, definitely November 1st. I'll start with the veterans because that's, Veterans Day here is November 11th. So that will give us some time. I did a painting last year. I was gonna give it to him, and I'm very disappointed. I don't think it turned out looking very good. And so I wanna redo it. But I need to redo it right so that it kind of honors all of them. God love you.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the candle